Hey there, Christine Barnes here, Norwex Independent Consultant. I am here in my kids' playroom because I'm going to use some of their toys to show you what I think is a really cool demonstration of how exfoliation works and how you can shave using just microfiber and water, skipping the shaving cream. I've got my tools here. Before we get started, I do want to talk a little bit about what exfoliation actually is. Exfoliation just means that you are removing the dead skin cells from the outermost layer of your skin. So our skin is constantly renewing itself. New cells form at the bottom. Eventually they start to move upward, then flatten, die, and sit on the surface of our skin before naturally shedding eventually on its own. So here's where the issue lies. A lot of times that shedding doesn't happen very easily and it isn't very efficient. So dead skin cells will stick together and that'll lead to buildup on the surface of your skin. This is why exfoliating regularly can lead to smoother texture on the skin, and our skin can actually feel softer immediately. You get a brighter appearance. So dead skin cells scatter light unevenly, which makes our skin look dull. When we remove the dead skin cells, it allows the light to reflect more evenly, giving us that natural glow. Exfoliation also helps with preventing clogged pores. So think dead skin cell and oil are like plugs in our pores. Exfoliation helps lift that back out. So think fewer blackheads, fewer blemishes, fewer breakouts. Exfoliation is also going to lead to better product absorption. So think of dead skin cells as a barrier. Removing that barrier allows your serums and moisturizers to penetrate more deeply and work more effectively. Bearing all of that in mind, exfoliation is going to help with regular cell turnover, giving us a better, healthier renewal cycle, which is especially important as we age. Because the older we get, the slower our cell turnover becomes, which means that fine lines and wrinkles will more easily form. So let's talk about this on the cellular level. Your outer skin is like a brick wall. The bricks are the dead skin cells, and the mortar that goes between the bricks are the lipids, the fats that are holding them together. So exfoliation works by disrupting that structure. So we've got two main mechanisms for exfoliation. One is mechanical exfoliation. That's your microfiber. The second is chemical exfoliation. This is when you incorporate acids or enzymes. You're going to get those acids in things like a vitamin C capsule or some of our serums. Okay, so where do people go wrong when it comes to exfoliation? One, over-exfoliation. That can damage your skin barrier. Thinking that more is better, not always the case. Or two, using harsh scrubs that create micro tears in your skin. Healthy exfoliation should support the skin barrier, not strip it. Now, let's get to the good stuff. This is where we get to shaving. Why does exfoliating before shaving allow us to get rid of shaving cream? Hair grows up and out of the skin like this. When the surface is smooth, everything flows easily. Now, this right here, imagine this is dead skin that has not shed properly. So it is building up on the top of the skin. Those dead skin cells with the oils in between them are now sticking together. So it builds up and it starts to block the surface. Now, one thing I'm sure many of us are familiar with is this phenomenon, an ingrown hair. This is what is happening. So now you'll see some of them are able to break through, but others are not. They're stuck beneath that surface, creating a problem. Ingrown hairs are what happens when the hair cannot easily come straight out. It gets trapped under there, curls up underneath the skin. When you shave over the buildup, the razor doesn't glide well. You can cut hairs unevenly. Some are shorter, some are longer. which does make it easier for them to grow underneath the skin next time. So now you can see that these spaces within the follicles are trapping dead skin cells, oil, bacteria, and our bodies react to that. So what happens? We get a red bump there. Irritation, pain, itchiness, frustration. So now let's try this again with a little bit of exfoliation to help us out. It's been a little while since we last exfoliated, so now our skin is renewing, starting from the bottom and rising up, meaning that all of our dead skin cells are sitting on the surface of our skin. So this is our little refresher. They get bound together by oils and fats in our skin, and that can make them stick together and not shed easily, creating a dull layer on the top of our skin that can actually stop the hairs from being able to grow out freely or smoothly. Except this time, we are equipped with our Norwex microfiber that we are going to exfoliate with first. And this is going to very efficiently remove the dead skin cells from the surface. Dead skin cells have been removed, and now we can successfully shave our hairs. No dead skin cells left, no chance of ingrown hairs, fewer red bumps. Once you understand what's happening underneath the surface, it changes everything. It's not about shaving harder or using more products. It's about making sure the skin is clear so that the hair can come out the way it's designed to. A little exfoliation can make the difference between smooth skin and irritation, ingrown hairs, and bumps. And once you understand this, it makes you question whether you even need traditional shaving cream at all. If your skin is well prepped, smooth, hydrated, exfoliated, I'm sure you're going to find that you don't need all those extras that you were told you did. Norwex microfiber is a cleaner, better, safer way to shave.